What's the true origin of Resident Evil? For the longest time, we all thought it was the progenitor virus discovered by Spencer. But the appearance of Mother Miranda actually pushed the timeline way further back. The Megamycete, a super fungus with its own intelligence, is the true root of the entire Resident Evil series. And the one who uncovers this mystery is the unluckiest protagonist ever, Ethan Winters. After surviving the Baker Estate tragedy, Ethan and Mia were put into witness protection, living happily in a secret location in Europe. The two of them had a daughter named Rose. Even though the nightmare from 3 years ago still haunts them, just looking at the crystal of their love makes them feel a whole lot better. However, this peace didn't last long. One night, Mia is suddenly gunned down, or rather wildly sprayed with bullets, and the guy pulling the trigger is none other than Chris. Ethan is absolutely shocked, having no clue why he would do this. But Chris goes into full Riddler mode, snatches Rose without an explanation, and has his guys knock Ethan out cold. When Ethan wakes up, he finds Chris's convoy. Looks like it was ambushed. The scene is a total mess, and Rose is nowhere to be found. Ethan has no choice but to explore on his own. He walks down a snowy path full of dead crows and stumbles upon a creepy village. Ethan wants to find a local for directions, but sees a house that's completely trashed. Like it got looted clean by Leon Kennedy. He pulls back a curtain and almost gets his head blown off by an old man. The guy looks super panicked, hands Ethan a pistol for self-defense, but the next second he gets dragged up by some unseen force. Blood quickly starts dripping from the ceiling. Before Ethan can even react, a lichen jumps out and bites his left hand. One chomp and 2 of his fingers are gone. Ethan gets thrown outside, whips out his gun in a panic, and finally puts the beast down. But when one of these things shows up, it's never alone. Facing a swarm of lichens, Ethan holds out inside the cabin, but there are just way too many of them. Ethan used to be a god of war until he took an arrow to the knee. The lichen tosses Ethan to the river, and when he looks up, he realizes he's facing an entire army, leaving the small fry aside. That giant blonde beast with a massive hammer is terrifying. Just when Ethan thinks he's gonna get smashed into paste, the lichens hear some kind of signal, ignore Ethan completely, and retreat deep into the village. Ethan uses the chance to pull out the arrow, and wraps up his injured left hand. Right after doing that, a creepy old hag appears in front of him. She figures out Ethan is the child's father, and starts chanting, "In life and in death, glory to Mother Miranda." Then she laughs like a maniac, slams the iron gate shut, and vanishes. Ethan just writes her off as a psycho. After wandering around the village, he finally finds some normal people. He helps the father and daughter get to a safe house. The owner, Louisa, has taken in a bunch of survivors to hold out, but her kindness ends up bringing disaster. The group sits around a table,